Bright yellow jacket, which will be carrying so many English hopes, and they race away. And Indian Rose was very slow out of the stalls, and Toto is second from last two through the first furlong, and it's Tabush Khan that comes to take up the running by a length. Polemus on the outside, tracked by Emson, Rouchet and Bettino are the first five. Mfouane well positioned in sixth, then comes Frankly Perfect, followed by Lesotho and Wacky River, and then comes Fijar Tango, followed by Light the Lights, Kayazi, with Glacial Storm towards the rear. Diminuendo, the pace is strong. Diminuendo followed then by Luth Dancer, and the back markers include Toto at this stage. Indian Rose hours after, and Triptyque is also at the back door. Indian Rose with the yellow cap on the right of the picture there as they continue down the far side, with Tabush Khan leading, and the pace is very strong. Polemus on the outside of it, and the third pacemaker Rouchard in there doing a good job. Emson well placed, 4, Boyatino 5, Frankly Perfect 6, and then next to the rails is Diminuendo well placed 7, Mfouane is well placed 8. Just in behind these comes Lesotho, and at this stage Toto is towards the rear but starting to make a bit of ground. Triptyque is finding the ground too firm, and she's last, and it's Polemus now who starts the turn out of the back straight, and they come down towards the halfway stage. Polemus in the lead. From in second place Tabush Khan with Rouchet making ground on the outside of it. Kayazi is mid-division, and Toto with a lot of running to do, and they're past halfway of the Ciga, the Triomphe, as Emson goes into second place on the turn 5 out. It's Polemus leading from Emson in second. Racing in third is Tabush Khan. Then on the outside of these comes Frankly Perfect, followed by Boyatino, Mfouane. Toto in mid-division still, so too is Kayazi, and at this stage Indian Rose has more in front than behind, and they've just got over 4 to go, and it's Emson in the pale blue jacket that goes for home from Frankly Perfect in second place. Boyatino in the pink and green coming there. Diminuendo comes on the run, so too Mfouane. Light the Light isn't out of it, and they're in the home straight now, and it's Emson who goes for home. Emson in the lead from Frankly Perfect in second, Diminuendo and Mfouane. Toto has too much running to do, so too has Kayazi. Fijar Tango is finishing fast, just over a furlong to go, and it's now Boyatino and Mfouane that share the lead from Emson back in third. Finishing fast on the outside is Tony Bin, who's really finishing fast in the yellow sleeves, and Toto is helping his jockey, but too late, and it's Tony Bin that strikes the front as they go up towards the line, and Toto flies to the death, but Tony Bin wins, and Toto is second. A three-way photo for third, with Mfouane, Village Star and Boyatino, followed in by Kayazi and Fijar Tango and Emson, and then came Light the Lights, and behind that one came Dark Lomond, then Diminuendo and Glacial Storm, followed in by Sahib, Frankly Perfect. Hours after, Indian Rose, who never got into the race at all, neither did Triptyque. Last of all to pass the post was Tabush Khan, and so the result of this Ciga after Triomphe. The Italians are going wild, no wonder why, because this son of Campana, Tony Bin, second last year, has done one better. There's joy in the camp, but can you wonder why? Tony Bin has won for Allevamento White Star, trained in Italy by Luigi Camici and ridden superbly by John Reed. Feel a little bit sorry for Freddie Head, who was going to ride this horse, but the sheer joy in the Italian camp is matched up here by the Italian commentators, who are going wild as well. And Toto, I can tell you, is confirmed as second, and it's a two-way photo for third place between Boyatino and Village Star.
I don't blame the commentators for going mad. It's one of the most exciting races I've ever seen, and a pretty heartbreaking one for English punters, but not if they followed Tony Bin. At this stage, Emson had taken over the lead, but Boyatino is coming along third from the left of your picture, with Mfouane and Diminuendo. Diminuendo's, sadly, her challenge peters out early in the straight. Boyatino now coming to challenge Emson with Mfouane outside him, and if you look back on the right of the picture, you'll see Tony Bin and Toto, the two right-hand yellow ones on the side of the picture. Just see how they finish.
Well, John Reed's missed 2 classic winners already this season for getting on the wrong horse, but things have gone right for him today. He's ridden a superb race on this horse. Mfouane ends up in a photo for third, but Tony Bin's got a deserved win. He ran a cracking race last year when he finished second, and